So welcome to our live with Asya from Moscow. She will join us very soon. Yeah, she's here. So Asya will talk about the Bingyol Armenian auction house and more generally about Armenian art. Hi Asya.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
We're in, finally.
So I see that you are in your location, right, in Moscow.
In a gallery.
So can you please just to start, because maybe some people don't really know what is exactly an auction house, and so what's the purpose of the auction house, and also why do we need an Armenian auction house?
Okay, I will explain. So first of all, I would like to start that I'm the founder of first Armenian auction house Bingyols. My name is Asya. We are presenting Armenian artists from all over the world. And we have our location here in Moscow, where we work as a gallery, like in a daily basis. And also we do auctions. Like Sotheby's Christie's auction houses, I think like a lot of people know like where is that, when you can bid for the art to buy it online and offline. So I created it like, that's my major. I graduated Moscow State University, art management. Also studied in the United States. So I do this like professionally as my major. So we do present Armenian artists in different countries. We started this Bingyol auction house project from 2019, and we already had a lot of exhibitions in more than 6 countries in 1 year. That was around eight different exhibitions, starting from US, Paris, Switzerland, Italy. We also participated in Biennale. One of the artists we presented over there in 58th Biennale in Venus. And we did some exhibitions also in Moscow and opened the space here. This year we also did some exhibitions in Dubai, also promoting in Middle East Armenian art as well.
So, because the whole new program, let's say, that we do with Little Armenians, as you know, Little Armenians, we are promoting Armenian heritage mostly through tourism. So what to visit when you travel, if you're Armenian and Armenian from France and you go to the US or Russia, what to visit. That's just using something that's already here, but turning it into something useful for our diaspora. And you do kind of the same. That's why we do Seeds of the Diaspora, you know, the thing. We are growing our own institutions or activities around the world. About auction house, about the auction house and Armenian art in general. Do you think that was something lacking, or only in Moscow or in the world in general, Armenian art was not promoted enough in your city or in the world?
Armenian artists, they are very well known and promoted, but no one knows that they are Armenians, unfortunately. As here we're facing the problem with one of their like world masterpieces and world most famous artist, Asya. Everyone knows him as Ivazovsky, and no one knows that he's Armenian, unfortunately. And a couple of days ago, I met with my friend. She said that she invited a lot of people from Russia to Armenia and they visited National State Gallery in Armenia. And there was one floor with with Armenian artists, and of course they put Ivazov's paintings, right? Ivazovsky's, and they asked like, I'm sorry, but Ivazovsky is a Russian painter, and no one knows that. And like most of people, they don't understand that, especially with their, let's say, contemporary artists. No one knows. They start changing their last names. No one knows that this is Armenian art. my goal is to bring a lot of people from all over the world to Armenia as an art center. If we go to the history, like Paris, before, like right now, why people do visit Paris, right? Because it's like a center of art. I wish, and I think that it will be one day, Armenia also would be as an art center if we promote it that well. People will start coming to Armenia to visit museums, to visit art studios, to visit like parks with beautiful sculptures. So this is one of my goals. So we don't just do this as a little project that we just sell art or promote it. No, I do this in the globe. I had a meeting, official meeting in Switzerland with Minister of Tourism, and I explained Armenia. I gave them a little tour, online tour, fortunately, where I showed our museums, galleries, where parks, that we have a lot of talented sculptors and artists.
Yeah. Do you focus on some kind of art? Because in Yerevan, for example, I thought that recently you have more and more art, but like in all kinds. You have designers, you have everything that's appearing. Do you focus on some kind of art, or is it everything? I see paintings behind you. Is it only paintings, or do you have other?
We have a lot, and if we will have time, I will give a little tour of the gallery. I'm mostly focused on fine art, paintings, sculptures, and some photographers as well. We have a couple of them in our team. One of them was included in National Geographic, his picture. So he was chosen by them. That's also like an honor. So everyone should know that this is like Armenian photographer, Armenian artist. So that's my goal to do that. Yes, we do focus on contemporary and classical artists.
Okay, and about your location, so you are in Moscow, Russia. You have a very good location, right? In Moscow, you are very close to the Kremlin and the Red Square. Can you tell us about the location? I know that Sotheby's and Christie's are also in the same building as you. So, like, for those who don't know, Christie's and Sotheby's are the largest auction house in the world. So, just tell us some words about the location.
Yeah, they are located close to us. They're our neighbors, and I'm like in a very good relations with them. Right now, in a couple of days, there would be an auction in Sotheby's in London with Christie's in London, where they included in their catalog Martyra Saryan's artwork. So they do, yes, they do include Armenian artists. And behind me, there is a Ararat. You can see that. This is the painting of Dmitry Nalbandian. So this also includes a lot of his paintings in their catalogs. So they're also familiar with our artists. They're classical ones.
And do you share customers? Do you have sometimes customers coming to Christie's and they end up at Bingyol's to buy something, or how does it work?
We do have like that as well, yes.
Yeah. And do you have? I'm interested in that because Moscow has a very large Armenian diaspora. I think the estimation, I think official numbers should be around 200,000, but it's closer to 500,000, I guess, in Moscow and the region of Moscow. Do you have mostly Armenian or people of Armenian descent that go and buy your paintings, for example, or do you have also Russian customers?
Mostly I have like Russian artists, and that was I wanted to achieve that, because it's better when not only Armenian people are like Armenians are supporting Armenian art, but there are different nationalities who is also appreciating our artists, appreciating their work and buying. So we do have Russian collectors, we do have Jewish collectors, we do have Middle Eastern collectors, as since we promoted that in Dubai as well. And right now we have some of our artist paintings in one of the malls in Dubai. And some people from Qatar also was interested. They came 2-3 weeks ago. They came to my gallery, to the auction house, and we started talking, and I was explaining them the artists, their paintings we have. and they fell in love. They said this is like something we want to also to promote in our country, because like people from Qatar also would like this Armenian art. So that for me it was an honor. I was really happy that different nationalities also started to love our artists, appreciate the artworks they do.
Yeah, very, very good. Last questions before you show us around, to show me like how your how Bingyol's looks like. If someone that's not from Moscow, an Armenian from anywhere else in the world, goes to Moscow and asks, besides your auction offer, of course, what would be the top 3 Armenian places to visit in Moscow?
If the one whom they will ask is not Armenian?
No, Armenian, like diaspora, an Armenian from France, for example, from Paris, going to Moscow as a tourist and wants to visit an Armenian place in Moscow.
Armenian church, we have 2 of them, very beautiful. One of them is new one, and another one is older. They're very beautiful. We have Tuf. It's made from Tuf. It's a huge territory with the museum on the like. There is also the place for the museum where you can also see some artworks, artists, sculptures. It's also good. We have another museum as well, Armenian one, Armenian Cultural Museum. So I would say this is like one of the good, and the restaurants, of course.
Which ones?
Almost every day I'm going there, and it's located close to Romanov Business Center. So it's here like 2 minutes walk. Del Mama. So we have that in Armenia, and we have it another branch here in Moscow. Very delicious, and you will try like all the most delicious Armenian traditional cuisine.
Yeah, it's a very good one, and it's very convenient location because tourists, like usually Moscow is huge. It's like a very, very big city, but usually the tourists stay around the Kremlin and Red Square area and all the pedestrian streets around. So Dolmama is easily reachable by foot. It's like 5 minutes from the Red Square. So yeah, and you have a lot of very good Armenian restaurants in Moscow. I think that's a very interesting city to visit for any diaspora or any Armenian. Okay, let's see the place.
Let's see. I will show you. Let's start from here. This is here we do locate.
Yeah. Wow. That's very big. I wasn't expecting such a large place.
Yeah, here we have one of the most beautiful paintings of Dmitry Nalbandian. Here. Some contemporary art, sculptures. This artist's painting came from Paris, by the way.
Oh, okay. Armenian from Paris?
Yes, Armenian from Paris.
Okay. Moulin Rouge, of course.
We do present, as I said, classical artists and contemporary ones.
Mm-hmm.
Here we have beautiful installation. It's huge.
Yeah, this is huge. How long you usually keep the piece of arts in general? Is it some? Do you have some of them for more than a year, or is it selling fast?
It depends the way how you promote it.
Yeah, I think so. It's always about this.
Yeah, and also like I know which art is more interesting for different countries, and we do change the exposition and to send some paintings to the, let's say, to Dubai or to the international exhibitions. This is one of the artworks of Kevork Murat, very famous contemporary artist, Kevork Murat.
Very interesting. But can you tell what it represents? Is it a church? It looks like the dome of a church. No.
This artwork calls Between Two Worlds. It shows the physical world. Here is a person you can see, and his thoughts. Kevork had a huge, yes, he had a bad story. He was from Syria and they was running away. And in most of his paintings, you can see this a bit depressed part. So this is a church. And like a war that the people was running away, they just they lost their homes, they lost everything. And what we can see here, there is a person. So he just drew from the bottom. He's showing that the person is like real now, but all he has in his mind, all the history he had, genocide, the other wars. So everything in our mind, so it will never change.
Very interesting. It looks like, actually, now you say Syria, it looks like there is the Greek Orthodox church in Aleppo that really looks like this. It's huge. It's a very large church with a big dome, and yeah, it could be.
It could be that church, yes.
Yeah.
Could
very
be that
very
one.
Nice one. Yeah. Thank you for the explanation. Sometimes it's hard to understand what the artist means, but yeah.
But you found it.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of art too. It's like everyone can have his own interpretation. So
yes, that's what I like. Sometimes I even ask the people who come. I ask them like what you can see from any in the painting.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. Well, thank you very much, Asya. That was a very interesting and very good start for this idea of Seeds of the Diaspora, as you can see.
Really interesting.
Yeah, and the thing I really wanted to promote through that is that anywhere we have young Armenians, ambitious and creative, also our young Armenians building things. So these are really the seeds I wanted to show and to encourage also to younger ones, because we have also like new generation of younger Armenian teenagers that they are born in the diaspora, being it in California, Russia, Lebanon, or France, and
all over the world. That's what I like in Armenians. Yeah. Spread it all over the world. Anywhere you go, you will find people from Armenia.
And we create and we build things. So thank you very much, Asya. Thank you for watching, all of you, and see you for the next episode.
Yeah, thank you so much. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.